Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the sound. I have a great show with Mon Prank coming. We have an Alip special. But until then, enjoy some waiting room music from Mellify. We'll be starting in just about 15 minutes. Here we go.
the time is the now is 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 the time is the
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome to Matthew's Music Lesson Studio and The Sound Live. I am so incredibly excited to have, for the first time on my channel, a special guest all the way from Indonesia. Welcome to The Sound, Mon Prank, everyone.
Hello, everybody. Hello, uncle, sister.
Hello, my friend. We've been talking for a while, and I am so grateful you stayed up into the wee hours of the night so that you could join us. Also, for this special Alip Bhasa reaction special, we have the one and only Jennifer Valaquette. Jennifer, how are you doing today?
Good. How are you? Thanks for having me again.
Yeah, Jennifer's a saxophone player, a flute player, and she's also a music teacher. Check out Jennifer's music page. And we have Evelyn Holland. Evelyn is a rock music singer, songwriter, and leader of the Keys of Solomon. She'll be appearing on my podcast, Flowering Creativity, coming up in just a few days. Welcome, Eve.
Hi, Matt.
Hey. Okay, I'm really excited about this show. It's all completely dedicated to Alip Bhasa because we have the one and only Mon Prank, friend of Alip Bhasa, here with us, and hopefully Sara will be joining us too. I don't know. There was a little bit of confusion, but if she's able to pop in here, we have room for as many. The more the merrier, so we're all good there. Anybody who's new to the show, I'll do all the chats at the end. And there she is. Sara Olsen's joining us now too. Excellent. And so we have the lovely Sara Olsen joining us as well. Hello, there she is, all the way from the UK.
Hi.
So this is crazy.
Hello.
We have this crazy triangle going on right now between America and Indonesia and the UK. This crazy worldwide broadcast going on. I'm so grateful you all could be here. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thanks for inviting me again.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited.
Just
We
happen to
got
have
so
the
much
day
good
off.
stuff. I'm gonna have to make the screen just a little bit smaller here to fit everybody. I had it like all maxed out for 4 people here. Okay, that looks better. Okay, guys. I don't know. I really don't know where to start. I don't get a pick from Sara yet. We'll have to take care of you, I guess, last because I didn't get your pick yet. Why don't we start with Mon's pick? I think that's a good idea because, honestly, it was going to be my pick anyway. I was going to pick this. And since I was going to pick it anyway, I think that should be our first pick. So let me just explain to Mon how the show works really quickly because this is your first time on. What's going to happen is I'm going to tell everybody what picks up, and then we're all going to open that video because I can stream the video for everybody, but I can't stream it for you. So whenever I introduce it, I'll say, without further ado, musicians panel reacts to blah, 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 blah. And then whenever I say, here we go, you'll mute your microphone and press play on your video so you can watch with us. And then, whenever the video is over, turn your microphone back on when the end screen comes on or last 30 seconds, whatever, and then we'll all talk about it. And I'm really excited to pick your brain about some of these crazy techniques in Lingsir Wengi. That's going to be our first one here today. And like I said, I was going to pick this to show Sara because of all the crazy tuning peg antics that go on in this video. What do you want to say about this to introduce it, Mon?
I'm sorry, I cannot see this camera is working now because this top now is stuck. Did something happen or something?
He
I'm
said
sorry.
he said the camera's not working.
Yeah,
What camera's not working?
I think his camera is not working.
No, I mean,
Yeah,
is my camera is
it's-
working?
Mhm.
Is everything stuck, I think. I
Yeah,
think
it's
Oh.
frozen.
Oh,
it's frozen.
it's working on our end, sir. I can see you moving.
Oh, everything working in there, Matthew, uncle?
Yeah, I mean, for what I can tell.
Yeah, we can hear you anyways.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, so why don't you tell everybody about Alip Lingsir Wengi?
Oh, the Alibata Lingsir Wengi.
Yes, please.
Yes. Before that, I just want to say thank you so much for my uncle and everybody here. Thank you so much already invite about me. And before that, I really apologize if my English is really bad. I'm really sorry before. And this is about Alibata Lingsir Wengi. I think it's really, really special for me because this song is some of video from Alibata is really, really traditional. And the song is really, really touch for me. But for the arrangement, what you mean, Uncle, sorry, what you want to ask, like the arrangement or something like that?
I just on the show. What I always do is I always just have my whoever. Whenever somebody makes a pick, I just have them introduce it. So I was just having you say whatever you wanted to say about Lingsir Wengi before
Alright,
we all
alright.
watched it. That's all. And just give me 1 second here. I'm trying to resize the video and move it around because it's like right on top of Eve's head, and it's not wanting to do that right now. Give me a second. Well, go ahead and talk about this, please, please.
So the Lingsir Wengi for me is like very, very nice song. This is like some of traditional song from Indonesia, and especially from Java. And the song really important is about the people arrangement. The song is already very old, and the last time we giving like donation for the people arrangement. The song, his name is Sukabjiman. Yes, that's the people like we are from Alipers community. Take care about him because the last time we hear him, he going sick because he already very old, and we come all in Alipers community giving donation for him, and now is going well, and that's really, really good for me. I think that's it. I know.
Oh, this is so weird. I'm having trouble making Alip move. He won't move. And then
Oh,
right
no.
then, right then, Mon Prank just chopped out.
Oh,
Wow. Come on, computer. What's going on? Was it think like shift is pressed or something? I don't know what the heck is going on. Alip.
Is it Mercury retrograde again?
I don't. Oh my God! It can't be Mercury retrograde every time we stream, Jennifer. Come on.
I know. I'm kidding. I was kidding. I was kidding.
I can't. Alip is
Yeah,
right on
yeah.
top of Eve's face, and it's either you
I-
won't be able to see Alip at all, or
I see that.
I can't fix it. Mon just needs a minute. Everybody that's watching, please. I don't know what's going on. Mon's got to take a minute to reconnect. So I'm just gonna go to a quick card, and we'll be right back.
Technical difficulties. Please stand by.
There you go. There you go. Aw. I love your background, Sarah. That's really cool. The at sign. Yeah, that's cool. There he is. That's awesome.
I
must confess,
Love it.
Okay, Mon's back, so we'll turn off the card.
All right.
Okay, hopefully switching back to this will fix it. I mean, I would like people to be able to see you, Eve. I don't want Alip like right on top of your face. But every time I click on the window to move Alip, it doesn't move it. It's like it clicks and then it switches to something else. It's like instead, you know what I'm saying? Like when I click on it, it just automatically chooses a different layer. So like I'll manually select it, like, and then I'm supposed to be able to just grab it and move it, and it always worked before. But now, just for whatever reason, it just decides, nope, you're not moving that layer, you're not changing that layer, you're just. I've never.
Isn't
had
it
this
fun
happen
how
before.
computers work?
Okay.
It's just so much fun.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like zoom way over to the side here. Okay, there we go. Now it's gonna look half decent. All right, it's not perfect, but it'll be better. At least it's not on top of anybody's face. Everybody, so get Lingsir Wengi queued up, please, and ready to play for yourselves. And anything anybody want to say about this before we start?
I haven't heard this original. I think
Cool.
we've only reacted to one original so far.
Cool. Well, I'm excited. I've definitely heard this one before, and I know it's awesome. So, anybody else want to say anything before we start this?
I don't think I ever heard of this, but just to confirm, it's Lingsir, right?
Yep.
Okay, just checking. Because I got two different things. So.
Okay. Everyone
There's
ready?
something thing about Lingsir Wengi. This video already uploaded like 2 years ago, and this video very much controversial because so many people stealing this song Alip Bata cover and they sell in like TuneCore Sound Drop without Alip Bata permission. So
Oh wow.
the last time already like happened like 1 years ago, and we in Alipers community going to complain all in TuneCore that time, and now the claim already TuneCore take out. So this is the story ever happened in Lingsir Wengi.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Thank you for sharing, Mon. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so without further ado, musicians panel and Mon Prank react to Lingsir Wengi acoustic Alip Bata version. Here we go.
Sorry, my thing went to an ad.
All right, why don't we have Sara go first?
I think it's amazing. I mean, I always get extremely impressed by his coordination to do all these things while playing. Like, I'm sure you all agree with me that it requires a lot of skills to do that, because he was adjusting things and playing and doing everything at once. So it always gets me crazy impressed and mind blown every single time. And it's beautiful. It sounds beautiful. It's such a good melody. I loved it.
I just love how much he's messing with the tuning pegs, and yet somehow it's still in tune.
So
I know.
What do you think, Eve? That was your first
Yes.
reaction too, right?
To this one, yes. I
crazy.
yeah, I had a. I want to say it was like a had a box. It's an original, right?
Is that an
This is
original
not
or
original? This is not original. This is only cover. Alipata
Oh.
cover. Lingsir Wengi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It is a cover then. Yeah, no, I really like the melody, and I like the usage of the tuning knobs. I mean, like to be able to
Thank you.
do that with ease like that. Definitely takes some skill.
Definitely.
Definitely. Thank you for subscribing there. I appreciate that. So, Jennifer, what'd you think of Lingsir Wengi, huh?
Amazing. I just keep watching his fingers every time he plays, and I'm just like,
Yeah, me too.
as a beginner guitar player, I'm just like, oh my god. I'm just like,
Right?
yeah. And he just makes it look so easy, and it's so smooth. Like his playing is so smooth. There's no bumps or anything, and it's just like, oh my god. He's one of my
Yes.
favorites, honestly, and I'm
That's
definitely
really
being
nice.
honest. He
Mine
really is.
too.
Yeah, and I'm really grateful for Matthew to introduce him to us, because I didn't know about him until Matthew showed us.
Yes.
Well,
So
I'm really grateful for the internet, for YouTube, for introducing him to me. Like I think we've got 60 Alip videos on my channel now. I mean, we've got
Yeah.
reacts, we've got collabs, and also videos where I uniquely reacted and then collabed right after. Just live. Just hey, I want to play with Alip. Why not? Like, hey,
cool.
let's jam with a guitar player. Who better to jam with than Alip, man? He's so awesome.
I know, and I love that he lets us do like collabs with him and stuff. I think he's a really cool guy. Like, it's just awesome.
That makes it extra crappy
Definitely.
that people
Yeah.
would like try to like copyright the stuff through TuneCore and take it from him. It makes it extra crappy because he's so giving
Yeah.
and
I
like
know.
so he's such a community creator, It's like all over YouTube. Just Alip is just
Yeah.
And I'm telling, this is the story about the Lingsir Wengi is Alipata cover this song.
Please.
Alipata started the beginning in YouTube in 2018. This is the Lingsir Wengi, the one video is make Alipata become viral and 2019 that time. So in that time, like Lingsir Wengi, Bengawan Solo, for everybody guys in here, if you don't know, Alipata become the bigger now is the video, the number one is about Dear God. Alipata ever covered Dear God. Yeah, that's the Dear God. After that, Lingsir Wengi, the one thing. This video make Alipata become like very big right now. And this is like how many views Alipata already get this video, like 3 million views that time. And because that claim come from in his channel, after that Alipata take down this video from his channel because people stealing their cover and sell in TuneCore that time. Like 25 Alipata song people sell in TuneCore without any permission from Alipata. They put Alipata name in TuneCore, like 25 songs. From that time,
That's next
from
level.
that time, the YouTuber all in Indonesia. We communication with all the YouTuber in Indonesia, like and fingerstyle community Indonesia in that time. We make complain all in TuneCore that time. So, but I think that's a lucky thing. After that 25 song that TuneCore already take down and they claim back and everything is good now. And
Wow.
that's happened already like 7 times. 7 times people sell Alibata song. The number one in TuneCore, after that Sound Drop, after that so many in any platform music.
Yeah,
That's the story thing.
that's
I mean,
insane.
Wow.
I mean, it's like to do a leap that way when he's totally cool with you reacting to whatever, with you collabing with whatever.
Yeah.
It's like he's just
not-
such a cool, humble guy. And then
It's
to like
true, it's
do him
true.
that way, it makes it extra jerky, man. It makes it
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah.
And then to put his name in the title, you're not even trying to hide it.
That's so crazy.
Alibata life not
Crazy.
same like every musician like we always see that everything. Alibata is really simple person I've ever meet in my life. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And his music is just so beautiful because
Yeah.
I can tell that it's
It is.
coming from his heart.
Like
Definitely.
Every
example,
song.
like last week I meet with Alibata and I'm asking him about how many subscribers do you have? No, Mon, I don't know. I think I have like 2 million or 3 million. No, you have like 4 million. Oh my God, that's much. After that, because
Wow.
he never look the feed, the YouTube channel. He just don't care anything.
So
People wanna talk
humble.
about it. People
Wow.
wanna reaction about it. That's the crazy thing Alibaba have I never see.
That's so nice.
Yeah. He
Well, I
seems like
mean,
such an awesome person.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's been so many great experiences, so many moments that we've been able to share here. I've been able to introduce Alip to at least 6 people on the sound.
Me
Um,
included.
you
Yeah,
know,
me too.
actually, well, and we had Andy as well, and Kilo Metro, maybe 8 people so far.
Yes.
It's just a matter of getting people on here. The logistics of, hey, can you sit down at your computer for a couple hours at such and such a time? It's not all, we can't always do that, and to have this crazy triangle going on between America, Indonesia, and UK again, I'm just so grateful. I seriously was gonna pick that song for Sara because Lingsir Wengi, because of all the crazy tuning peg, all the crazy
He's
bending. It's just
crazy.
so
Yeah.
haunting. That song is just so haunting. I can still hear that riff in my head.
Me too.
I can still hear it. The way that he bends it, like, just with so much feeling, like, and I don't know how you can do that with the tuning pegs and then still play the
No
rest of
idea.
the song in tune. Messing with them that many, I mean, that is probably the single most impressive video to me
Uh,
because of that.
it takes a good ear for
Let's
sure. I
say.
mean,
Yeah.
A great ear.
yeah, I feel like that's something that's I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying among this panel, but I feel like that's something that's lacking, and a lot of musicians I see. I mean, yeah, they're great technically, but they have a good ear for all the little details and even just the notes. Like,
Yeah.
I think we discussed this before, but he does have perfect pitch, right?
Well, we know
Okay.
Dimash has perfect pitch. I don't know. Do you know if Alip has perfect pitch, Mon?
Right?
Does Alip have perfect pitch?
He have for me. He have every single perfect pitch for me,
Okay.
and I think that's. I don't know. I cannot say anything again about him. His play is really, really good.
I know.
Perfect pitch is it's a musical term for someone who is so gifted that they hear the music notes in their head perfectly in tune at all times.
Yeah.
And I do not necessarily think it makes you better. In fact, I knew some people that had perfect pitch that it was actually somewhat of a detriment to them at times, but it can certainly make you better. Anyway, the reason why I don't think he has it is not because of his playing, it's because I have collaborated with him live and on saxophone. And
Well, really?
playing through several videos, like
That's-
for an hour, the songs are different tuned, like slightly. So I think he tunes his guitar to a tuner sometimes, maybe, but I think most of the time, if it sounds good, he just tunes it to itself, what I would call the campfire method. You just make the strings sound in tune with each other, and it doesn't matter if it's perfect with some computer, right? You just tune it to make it sound good, and then you play. And he's never, ever sounded even a tiny bit out of tune, but if you put him up against a tuner, it's not always on. And so when I was collaborating with him, I had to keep changing my saxophone mouthpiece in order to stay with him. Because sometimes I would be sharp. I'd be in between notes, or I'd be flat. I'd be in between notes. Oh, okay. Okay, next note. You know, that's normal. That's called being a saxophone player, right, Jen?
Right, exactly. We always have to tune to everything.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody ever tunes to a saxophone. Ever.
Right.
Nobody.
Ever.
So we're going to have to do the Zoom room roulette here. What that means, Mon, is that every 40 minutes or so, Zoom is going to just shut the room and kick everybody out. So what you just have to do is I'm going to hit end and buy a couple of minutes, and all you got to do is just re-click that same Zoom link that you came to get here and come right back, and then we'll start on the next reaction song. So does anybody have any more comments for Mon or Lingsir Wengi before we do our roulette and move on?
I think I had
I
said
think that's
everything.
really good.
We're good.
Pretty
All right.
great.
Well, everyone, I really appreciate all you guys being here. So while we're doing the Zoom Room Roulette, why don't you check out on the screen the 4 ways that you can support the channel here. I've got this all figured out for you guys now. And I figured out why the thing wouldn't work. The window, it was locked. It was like a little lock thingy. Anyway, we're gonna do the Zoom Room Roulette. So everyone, just come back in the room as soon as you can, and we'll get started with the next one. And I'm still here, everyone. I'm still here. So check out the 4 ways that you can support the channel right now. We've got patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio. You can go there for weekly content. That's right, weekly bonus exclusive content for patrons only. Okay, so
And we're back.
yeah, well, Sarah's back, Eve is back, and then you can, like I said, also in addition to Patreon, you can go and get. You can help the studio at LiberaPay/Matthews Music for weekly support. I would really appreciate that weekly support at LiberaPay. You're welcome to do that. But if you don't want to commit, if you don't want to do monthly, if you don't want to do weekly, you can buy me a coffee right now at buymeacoffee.com/Matthews Music. Kopi mana kopi. You got your cold brew, I got mine. So you can buy me one. Matthews Music, that's right. And you can Venmo, right? Simple. Send a tip at Venmo, even $1. If you feel like you've gotten $1 worth out of the stream, please send it, because seriously, like work is trying to get me to come back, like bad, and
Buy
I
Matthew
need your
a
help.
goddamn coffee.
I need your help, guys. I'm a coffee crackhead and I don't have any more. No. Let me make sure Mon is coming here. Just make sure he's coming back. I will just go ahead and send the invitation again, just to make sure, since this is his first time. Oh man, I really appreciate Mon being here all the way from Indonesia. It's so late there.
Yeah.
Let me see if we can get some more from Mon, and if not, I'll be grateful to take it. We did Mon's pick first, so that's all good. And I have now everybody back but Moan. What do we want to do next? I have Eve's pick, Jennifer's pick, and then I have my pick and the crowd pick, and Sarah's pick still not even picked yet. Who wants to
Sarah.
pick? Who wants to go next?
I don't care. That's not helpful though, is it?
I guess I'll go next with the Toni Braxton one.
All right. So why don't you go ahead and introduce us?
Yeah, I just I picked this one because I don't know, this one caught my ear, this particular cover. Maybe it's the melancholic nature of it. I seem to be attracted towards melancholy stuff. I mean, I write melancholy stuff, so that's pretty telling.
I actually love the song though. I have not heard Alip do it, but I like the song.
Yeah, I remember hearing it the original a long time ago. I think there was a music video to it. I can't exactly remember, but yeah.
Right on. I'm messaging Moan and saying you're welcome to come back if you can. It's all good. I mean, it's late there. I don't even know what time it is there. It's like 1 a.m. or something. It's freaking ridiculous. Wow. So I have massive respect to all you guys that are here with us, guys and gals here with us that are burning that midnight oil for some Alip Bhasa. Yeah. So is there anything else you want to say about this before we get it going? Eve? Anybody?
No,
He's trying.
No,
Moon's trying to come back.
To say, I think it's a good cover. Are we gonna give him a minute to come back? I mean, we can.
He's having reception problems, and he's heard all this stuff. So, here he is! Woohoo! Moan is back! Moan is back! Everyone hit that like button because Moan is back. Yay. I certainly like that. I certainly like that. Moan is back!
I'm sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine. I'm really good at stalling. You'll figure this out. In fact, I'm even learning how to put my songs in there, little bits and pieces here, so that people can hear me and I can stall easier. I don't have to talk so much because my throat gets tired. All right.
Hold music. We got hold music.
Yeah. I feel like. But I mean, this is way better than Muzak, though. I mean, this is Mellify. Hashtag Mellify, everybody. Check it out. And mellify.bandcamp.com. I could really use some plays over there. So, wow, we've got 93 viewers right now. This is excellent. This is excellent. Thank you all so much. Make sure you subscribe to all of our channels. Eve, Sarah, Jennifer, and Mon Prank. And next up, we've got Eve's pick. Everyone, make sure you're ready to play Toni Braxton. Unbreak My Heart, Alip fingerstyle cover. Mon, is there anything you want to say about this before we all react to it and listen to it?
Let's do it. I'm really excited.
Okay. So I've definitely done this one before, a react to it. Is there anybody this is their first time hearing it?
I think it's mine.
Okay.
Mine too.
I think.
Okay, so we've got
Yeah,
I'm not sure.
Jennifer and Sarah's likely first time hearing it.
Really nice, really nice.
I'm excited either way.
All right, so without further ado, Musicians Panel and Mon Prank react to Toni Braxton, Unbreak My Heart, fingerstyle cover. Here we go.
even know.
very
I've watched this before. Yeah.
I think we may have actually, but I love
Yeah.
watching it either way. So
Gets you. It's.
Really
I mean,
good.
you can feel the broken heart in that song, right? Toni Braxton version, you know. Whenever I play that on saxophone, like I try to like get into that feeling where I was at the most broken hearted I ever was in my entire life and just pour that into it. And like Alip he just nails that, like, and there's so much attention to nuance. Like the tiniest little, like these tiny little, like, I don't know, mordant or whatever, just these little slick little fills that he throws in there. And just, it makes me want to grab my wife and start doing Roomba, Oh, totally.
Yeah.
Rumba.
That's Roomba. I want to, do the rumba. I was
rumba.
supposed to say Roomba? I don't know. Whatever.
Oh my god. That
I
was
like
funny.
dancing. And that beat makes me want to dance to it.
I agree. Slow dancing into it.
Yeah, but sexy slow dancing.
Yes, sex is slow
Nice.
dancing.
Yeah. No, I thought I'm sorry. I took that the wrong way. My mind is in the gutter.
Yeah. Well, I'm into ballroom and Latin dancing as a hobby. That's cool. All right. So
Yeah.
who wants to talk about this, man? There's so much to say.
So haunting, I don't know, I can still hear it. It's so good to listen to it.
Anybody have any questions for Mon about this one? Or for basically for a leap or whatever? And,
I think it's amazing, and I kind of want to try to do a saxophone collab with it. I know Alip's really cool about that, but he just did it so cool, and he's just such a great person, and I mean, I hope he didn't have too much heartbreak or anything, but he did that amazing. Right.
This may be one of the ones that was a little bit out of tune, so be aware. Make sure you
Really?
tune to the video before you press record, just so you're not
Yeah.
surprised.
Yeah, I usually do a few takes anyway before I post anything, so. But
What do you wanna say,
thank,
Mon? You look
thank
like you have
thank
something.
you.
Yeah. For me, it's like sometimes that I'm like from Alipata is he always arrangement new chord. You know what I mean? Like he not always follow the real chord, but he make the new chord because Alipata finger is really big because he cannot find it's really like big note, a big chord like that. So he arrangement alone to find the finger is can find the note, everything. That's the thing people never know about Alibata because so many from his song, like sample Dirgat, that's he make the new chord to find the finger to find the chord. Or that is
Yeah.
something unique from Alibata, I know.
Yeah, that's called voicing. Exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's lots of different ways you can play a chord.
Sorry?
There's lots of different ways you can play every chord. You can voice them all different, and you can create your own really cool voicings
Yeah.
of chords. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. Alibata create all the on song, on chord, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Especially on the ones where he's in all the alternate tunings, and the ones where he's changing the tuning pegs, and doing all the behind the nut bends. I mean, there's just so many ways that Alip is constantly messing with the pitch of the strings. Not just only just fretting the chords, with your left hand, and that's it. He uses every imaginable technique, and he still finds a way to make it look easy. Not like, oh yeah, I'm so good, I'm showing off. Like he's just like, oh yeah, I just had a cup of coffee after breakfast, and I play a little guitar, and then I'm gonna go about my day. But he's like incredible, perfect while doing that.
Yes.
And there's something you don't know, guys, about Alibata. He just from already like start the beginning in YouTube to doing this in YouTube just like hobby. He just never care about anything. That's the first time. So
Yeah.
maybe until now, he just put the YouTube people want a reaction. He don't care. What people want to do. He never care about that. He just put because he have hobby to put his video in YouTube. Just that's something unique.
Yeah, absolutely. And the music speaks for itself. I mean, like I'll always be like, "Hey, welcome to my show, and I'm gonna play this today and this song and all this stuff." Alip, he just starts playing.
I know.
You know what I mean?
He's just like, let's go.
Incredible.
He is gifted.
Yes.
All right, let's keep the show moving. So, next pick is going to be Jennifer's pick. Jennifer, everyone get the Last of the Mohicans video queued up and
Yeah.
ready. And Jennifer, give us a nice introduction.
Yeah, sure. Actually, I got to get it ready for sorry, I got to find it cuz I sent it yesterday.
It's okay.
Actually, I'm really excited about it. This is a really pretty song and I've actually heard it on flute a few times. I think I might actually do this on flute maybe. It's just really pretty and it's I think it's based off of the movie, but or it's from the movie. But anyway, it's just a beautiful song and I heard it on TikTok and I almost forgot about it. I heard it on TikTok and then I noticed Alip did it and I was like, okay, well I got to see his version for sure. So I haven't watched it yet on purpose. So I'm sure his is awesome. So maybe I'll end up collabing with this one. Who knows, on flute or something again. But
Yeah.
I actually love this song and like I just I do a lot of Native American stuff for other things and this song is just really really cool. So that's basically it.
Yeah. And this one is really neat because we're going to get to see him use his dynamo that he created, right?
Yeah, I'm excited.
It's his homemade Ebo that he made from children's toy, I believe.
Really? That's that's
Bows
right.
are fun.
Yeah, right? Am I right, Mon?
Sorry.
Alip Bata made his dynamo bow that he uses for this song out of a children's toy, right?
Yes, from another children's toy. That's true. That's correct.
Wow.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Definitely.
And Alibata is really, really creative. If you don't know about him, uncle, just like I'm come in his home and everything he do is really, really creative. As I've ever seen in my life, because like 1 week ago I met with him. Like I become from UK that time I come to Jakarta and meet with him. Just everything I see in my life that's really, really unique. And that guitar, Alibata guitar, that's not normal guitar, I know. Because I see in real life, like example, like in the back from the guitar, all the machine, all, I don't know what he do in that guitar. The real guitar, we always see the guitar he play, that's not normal guitar. That's not normal guitar
Yeah.
chord like that. He arrangement, he do everything in the back. Oh my God, I don't know that.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, as a beginning guitar player watching him, like as a beginner, I'm just like blown away, really blown away.
Like sample like this, if you watch guitar, like Ali Bata guitar is like this is normal. If you
Yeah.
see from in the front is like normal, but if we see in here, Ali Bata is not normal. Everything in here have machine. I don't understand what he do like that.
Really?
I know. Wow.
Really? Okay.
He met he probably met a particular someone down at the crossroads, right? Anybody? No, bad joke.
Faustian, huh? That's,
I didn't get it at first.
Yeah, no, I was like, oh, okay.
No, wait, I don't want any more claims.
Ching, ching.
Wait, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that,
Sorry.
Matthew. Don't. Okay. All right, everyone. I'm super excited. We've got 138 viewers. Keep it coming,
Yeah.
guys. Mash the like button. Let's keep growing this stream. This is so much fun. More Elite Bata to come. We've got Numb coming up. We've got the Scorpions. Duo react from the crowd pick. People have been asking me to do this one for a long time. We're going to watch the original first. A lot of good stuff to come. So mash that like button. Subscribe to all of our channels here, creating an awesome network of #Alipers love. So next video we are all reacting to is, without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to The Last of the Mohicans. Main title, guitar cover by the one and only Alip Bata. Here we go. I love that so much.
Oh my god. I was talking before I hit the mute button. Oops. I mean, before I
You're fine.
hit it. Yeah.
Those
good.
rolls are quite hard to get down. I'm just beginning to get them down. Those like up and down. I mean, even that motion is like it takes a while.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
They looked really hard. I haven't gotten that far in guitar yet.
Sounded really
they look
good though.
they look hard.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He does such a great job mimicking that violin part
Yeah.
and hitting the open strings to back it up. And I don't know if it's like because I have an actual Dunlop Ebo, and I was trying, and in one video a long time ago, a few months ago anyway, trying to mimic those sounds. And the way that I was able to mimic it was by actually like pressing the Ebo actually down into the string enough that it would like sometimes like hit the plastic of the Ebo a little bit. So it kind of like the way he kind of gave it that grainy, almost like a vocal fry, right? The way you ease into your singing, right? So it's like the same kind of an idea, but I think other commenters were saying that the Ebo was made specifically to make that kind of sound, the dynamo that he made. Is that true? It's a different sound than a regular standard Ebo. Okay. So who wants to talk about this one? There's so much to talk about.
I know.
Yes.
I cannot talk everything about Alip, but I just only know it's beautiful and that is really, really nice song. Just say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He amazes me because it sounds like he's doing. It almost sounds like it's a backtrack, but it's not. Like he's doing all that, and I'm just like, how in the heck? But then I watch him, and it's just even more amazing every time I see it. Like honestly, just
Yeah,
amazing because it
definitely.
sounds like he could actually be doing that with a backtrack, but we know he's not. That's just so cool. Maybe I'll try. Like I said, that one I was actually thinking of doing a flute collab. Maybe that would be fun. That would be really cool.
Oh, you'll be so melodic. So
Thanks.
good.
Yeah, I'll see if I can do it. That'd be fun.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, just make sure you trust his sound more than the tuner. It might be spot on. It sounds to me to be slightly under concert pitch, and I'm not perfect pitch. I don't know, but it's just maybe slightly under, like 10, 15 cents. I don't know.
That would be okay for my flute, actually. So.
Well, yeah,
that would work out.
And I wonder if he experiments with different tunings like 432 hertz or 444 hertz, because this is getting really nerdy here, but like music tuned to 440 is just not that great. And like the orchestras used to always tune to 444 or 445 hertz. And it's just this triumphant, beautiful sound. And then when the upright piano was invented, right, they just cut it off to 440 or tuned it out that way. I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but that just became standard across everyone. So I wonder if some of the songs, if he tunes to
I'd
432.
like to chime in and
go ahead.
And say that was actually the reason why they started tuning to 440 is because various countries had different hertz that they would go by, like country to country back in the 1800s, and they were just trying to standardize it more so. And I don't know if I mean I've looked into this a bit myself, and I've tuned to 432, and yeah, I guess it's less harsh, but I don't know. I mean, yeah, I guess it depends. But I was gonna say, yeah, I guess it's up for debate.
For my rock
that
opera,
one, it just
the first half, the first album, I tuned to 440, and then the second hour, I tuned to 444, and it sounds a lot different. It's if you listen to both, and I mean it's not just the tuning. I mean they're different songs too. They're recorded later, so arguably I had more time to hone my craft. But the point is, just the tuning alone makes a difference, because if you listen to the last 15 seconds and then go right into the next album, like you can feel the shift. You don't hear the pitch change, but it's just like, ooh, that's nice. You know what I mean? I can't explain it.
Yeah.
So I was just wondering if he experiments with those different tunings.
it's possible, yeah.
Seems like he might.
Big tangent, guys. Big tangent. That's all my fault. See, my ears caused that one. All right. Everybody chatting. Keep it going. At the end, I'm going to have a marathon chat session.
Yeah.
And shout out to all of y'all and make sure that you're all answered and your suggestions are all noted for future streams. So keep chatting away. Make sure you mash that like button. Subscribe to all of our channels: Mon Prank, Sara Olsen, Evelyn Holland,
subscribe
and Jennifer's
Matthew's
music
channel.
page. Add to Matthew's music. Yes, Matthew's Music Lesson Studio. And since we're talking about that real quick, there's 4 ways you can support me right now so I don't have to go and get a job in a couple weeks. Please, I need your help. Support the studio in new ways. Patreon for exclusive weekly bonus content, some of which are Alip Bhasa collaboration videos and react videos. So for weekly content bonus, go to Patreon, support me monthly. LiberaPay for weekly, that's the nonprofit where they don't take a cut. That's really cool. So if you want to help me directly, send me weekly dollars at liberapay.com. You can buy me a coffee. Kopi mana kopi. I need more coffee. It's getting low. At Matthew's Music.
I explain for Alipers with Bhasa, Uncle? That's okay? About what you're talking about before, about your Patreon and everything.
Patreon is a website that you can go to get bonus content from your favorite YouTubers and support them.
I mean, I want to explain for Alipers with Bhasa.
Please.
Yeah. So guys, tadi Uncle Matthew say jika kalian ingin bergabung di dalam Patreon-nya, dia punya akses yang sangat-sangat bagus sekali untuk Patreon-nya. Jadi buat teman-teman semua yang ingin bergabung with the Patreon, Matthew Patreon, link already in the description, you can check and everything. Jadi kalian bisa cek linknya semua yang sudah disediakan sama Patreon oleh Matthew. Saya bilang sangat luar biasa dan saya sangat mengapresiasi bisa ada di sini dengan para musisi-musisi hebat, ya Allah, aku. But this is really, really amazing. That's it. I'm already explained.
Thank you. QQ, shout out. You just subscribed. I appreciate that.
Subscribe to this channel.
Yep. All right, guys, it's time for that regular Zoom Room Roulette again. And everybody, when we come back, we're going to do the Scorpions. A dual react. First, watching the Scorpions do You and I live, and then Alip Bhata's cover. I have 115 requests for this cover. I cannot wait until I react to it, and I've never seen this myself. So let's flip around that room, and we'll be right back. And everybody know I'm still here. All right, here we go. And we're flipping that room, and I'm still here talking to ya. I'm talking to ya. I'm singing to you now, yeah. Oh, everyone's gonna come back as soon as they can. So, in the meantime, let's put on a card for y'all. What do you say? How about we put on a card? I regret my waiting to say I want you to hold. Will I be too late?
Back on it.
I put on a card here.
Got the best of me, I'm panicking and I need a drink.
Change my shirt.
My tears are possessed by insanity. How on earth am I supposed to think?
Sweeps you off your feet. What if by the time you come back, someone has taken
There's 118 watching right now.
My fears have got the best of me, I'm panicking and I need a drink. Possessed by insanity, how on earth am I supposed to think? Without you in my life, I'm lost.
I don't even know the words.
And we're back in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're back. Hopefully, Mon Prank will be here any moment to join us for some more reactions. Yeah. And don't forget, everybody, we're going to be doing the chats at the end. So go ahead and chat away. You can leave your comments. Make sure you like this video, share this stream out, subscribe to all of our channels. And man, I'll tell you, it's been great having Mon Prank here. I really appreciate that translation there. We could do more of the translation. Oh, he's coming back. Here he is. Yes, the internet gods are allowing Mon Prank to join us again.
The internet gods. Woohoo.
Thank you to the internet gods. Okay. Yeah, I don't really believe in internet gods, but anyway, I'm still thankful.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right? Okay. Next, we're going to do the crowd pick. And this is a double react. So, for everybody who's new to the sound, the crowd pick works like this. Everyone gets a vote. All you got to do is chat your vote. All you got to do is comment your vote. Leave it on a community post, right? You can do your vote. You can vote one time per stream, one time per video. If you put the same request over and over again, it only counts once, so you're just wasting your time. But you can go to multiple videos and put it up once on each video. And I tally these. I keep track of it. It takes me a lot of time and effort. And so the winner this week of the highest tally is the Scorpions, you and I. When I did Wind of Change, it was just crazy explosion of, you need to do you and I. You need to do you and I. You need to do you and I. And so it's finally reached that top threshold where we're doing you and I today. All right. So, anybody want to talk about, we're going to watch the Scorpions first. Anybody want to say anything about this Scorpion song before we watch it? This is a live version.
I just have to pull it up. There we go. Sorry.
I love live music.
I'm excited to hear it.
This song Alibata cover is really long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alibata covered this song already long time ago. This.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to say, Eve?
I mean, the Scorpions are always solid. I don't know. I mean, even in the 80s, I feel like they were kind of at the top of the heap as far as rock bands go.
Yeah, I'm excited. You want to say anything about this, Mon, before we begin?
Just it. This is the Alibata covered this song already long time ago.
Long time
it
ago.
come in the YouTube. I think this is never put in his YouTube channel. I think they find in Facebook forum. After that, they upload because this song is really long time. I think.
Right on. All right. So without further ado, Musicians Panel and Mon Prank react to the Scorpions, You and I, official live video. Here we go.
I lose control because of you, babe. I lose control when you look at me like this. There's something in your eyes that is saying tonight, I'm not a child anymore. Life has opened the door to a new exciting life. Control when I'm close to you, babe. I lose control. Don't look at me like this. There's something in your eyes. This is love at first sight. Like a flower that grows, life just wants you to know all the secrets of life. It's all written down in your lifelines. It's written down lose control. Because of you, babe, I lose control. Don't look at me like this. There's something in your eyes. Let it sing tonight. I'm so curious for more, just like never before in my innocent life. It's all written down in your lifeline. Yeah, it's written down inside your heart. You and I just have a dream to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. Yeah. Time says here, when the days are innocent, I'm falling for the night. I love you, girl, always will. I swear I'd live for you till the day I die. You and I just have a dream to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. You and I just have a dream to find out the place where we can hide away. You and I, we're just made to love each other now, forever and a day. Yeah. Until when
God, so many people. Oh, sorry, what?
It's beautiful performance.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a lot to say about that. I've never heard this song before. So, yeah, Mon apparently disappeared somehow during that. I was watching the Scorpions. I didn't notice. Hopefully he'll be back.
I noticed the guy's his cover photo of Cartman. I love that. From South Park. Did you notice that?
I'm sorry, what, Jennifer?
The YouTuber who put that up there, his cover photo is Cartman from South Park.
Right on.
Yeah.
He's coming back here. Mon's coming back. Okay. That was.
No, he's like, screw you guys, I'm going home.
Yeah. Yeah, but the Cartman thing.
Sorry, the connection is really bad.
Oh, you're fine. You this. I mean, you know, if I have connection problems, we're really gonna be in trouble. but luckily, I don't. I got the wire, so you guys can come and go as you need to go. I understand, and I have to trouble y'all with the Zoom room every so often, so I get it. So let's do this, man. I cannot fathom in my wildest dreams how one Indonesian super guitar player is going to do that by himself. That was a freaking 5-piece epic rock band with a freaking full. I can't. I want to say the F word, orchestra.
Orchestra.
How is Alip going to do that by himself?
That's
I would like to know the answer. I would like to know the answer to that. They literally had a full orchestra, like.
I was just like dumbfounded. I don't even know how that's even possible.
I don't know. I mean, I just saw like clarinet players and stuff, and I'm just like, what?
Right? Anybody want to say anything about the Scorpion song? I mean, there's a lot to say about it. I loved it. I said I've never heard it. And I thought it was a beautiful song, and I'm thinking about covering it. I loved it. Beautiful love song.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I assume he wrote it about what's his wife's name? They've been together since the mid '70s, but they have quite the love story going on there. It's interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's one of the few rare like rock and roll marriages that lasted.
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah, I just forget her name, but yeah, they were together since like 74, 75. He's written several songs about her, or
that's
like
so nice.
when he's been on the road and missed her. I think there was always somewhere, and what was another one? I think maybe Still Loving You. No, maybe yeah, Still Loving You. I just can't think of what else, but off the top of my head, yeah.
Yeah, I'm really loving the Scorpions. There's so much of their discography that I haven't heard, and I'm gonna be doing a lot more reactions to them because they're just epic. The songwriting's so good, and I love the singer's voice. I pardon for forgetting his name in this moment, but I just love it. It's just one of those voices, not unlike James LaBrie, that like it floats on top of the mix. So nice. It's a different quality, He's got a lot of that belty pharyngeal quality in his voice, and it's really an open nasal sound with a lot of roundness and warmth, and like the tone of his voice is a little bit easier for me to try to mimic than some other lead singers that sing in a similar range. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I mean he's not super high either. So that I think that has a lot to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not up in the show off high range for sure. But I mean, he does get up there pretty good. I mean, he's a tenor.
I just can't. All those people, I miss concerts, man. All those people that like, how do you perform in all those without feeling like nauseous?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like performing live is like a drug, in my opinion. I don't know.
No,
Maybe
I
it
love.
depends on who you.
Yeah, I love performing live, but I just don't think I've ever performed in front of that many, obviously. But that's what I mean. Like,
Oh, that's what
few
you're
of us have.
saying.
yeah.
Sorry.
Like that many people. Like, oh my god. Like, I definitely love performing live, though. Like, I miss it actually. But
What do you think, Sarah? You have anything you want to say about this one?
I love live music, so whenever I get the chance to watch any live performance, I do. And I loved this performance, and I'm crazy to see what Alip is going to
Me too.
how. I'm sure he's going to find a way. I'm sure.
Well, yeah, that's not in question. But I mean, like, just the question in my mind is how?
Exactly.
Yeah.
How is he
I'm
gonna
ready.
how is he gonna
I'm ready to
mimic
have
a
my
full orchestra? Like how is he gonna do that?
He's
Ready
going
to
to be
have my
putting all
mind
those
blown.
electronics on the back of his guitar to work, I guess.
Yeah. Still, that's gonna be so
Anything you
cool.
want to say, Mon, before we start a Leaps cover here?
As
Oh.
nothing to, I cannot say anything about his play. This is just about his plays really well, and this song is, I know this is really long time ago. I know this song Alibata cover, and he play every single note. It's really perfect. Just it.
All right. So, without further ado, musicians panel featuring Mon Prank react to Scorpions. You and I cover guitar by the one and only, the legendary Alip Bhasa. Here we go. Yeah, I
He
see.
Great.
I see. Eve's camera must have ran out of battery.
Oh,
I'm sure she's on top of that.
that scale at the end too, like.
Oh. Okay, one of the things I want to say about this is, like, it had a slight swing, like not swing, but just the teeniest little almost hint of swing, right? I would always call it the hippie shake. Hippie, hippie, shake, shake, hippie, hippie, shake, right?
Yeah.
Chuck, 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 chuck. Not exactly tut, 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 not swing, but not tut, 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 tut either, right? And so he gave it, like, a stoner micro swing, like this tiny little bit of, and it's just enough to make it feel like you're walking through the park high on a Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just so mellow and chill, and it was like, I don't know who to say, maybe like almost like a Jack Johnson kind of, almost like thrown in on top of the Scorpions, like, you know what I'm saying? And then he just took that mellow, like almost, I don't want to say tropical, but it definitely had an outdoorsy, natural, in nature feel. Like, whereas the Scorpions one, was more, the concert hall with the arena and the, then this was just like, feeling great on a Saturday or something. And like, just, reminiscing about, the love of your life and how good you feel. I don't know. I loved it.
How does he do that again? Like that scale, he just went right up and down, like no problem, and just like
the contrast too,
I
from
know.
the mellowness, and then he hit those little staccato runs, each one of them freaking perfect, and then go right back into that mellow, like nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, Matthew, I remember you and I practicing staccato. It's hard to do. It is hard to do. Like, so just watching him do it is like.
I think he used a palm mute on some of those fast runs. He just took, and put on the string to make it sound like trumpet.
So cool.
I don't have my guitar plugged in. Why don't one of you guys talk, and I'll plug in my guitar, and then I'll demonstrate exactly what I'm talking about for you.
Okay.
What do you think, Sarah?
I felt like I was floating all the time. It was so good to listen to it. I don't know, so relaxing, and he did a whole laid back, I don't know how to explain, but it was just so calm, and at the same time I felt in so much peace while listening to it. So yeah,
it really was.
I loved it.
What do you think, Eve?
While I appreciate the fact that he kind of turned it into his own and all the technique and everything, I don't know if I like the Jack Johnson style of the cover personally, but that's just my opinion. I think it was a great interpretation.
It was great, yeah.
Yeah, it was.
It's just stylistically, it's not something I would go and listen to. I definitely prefer the Scorpions original.
That's cool. I mean, coming from a, you know what I mean? Like, it's not. And it's not. It's sort of in between.
Yeah.
You know? And I just really like that. I don't know. And then, the whole palm muting thing, right? You touch with your palm right here above the bridge, and then you can get your run to come out with that little chunky sound rather than the open sound.
So right, yeah.
He was doing that a lot. To make it pop out, the little run, it would deaden the other strings and then make it nice and staccato, so you could really understand what he was playing in that moment.
No,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
of course. And I just like I don't know. Maybe it was just what I was picturing as a vocal over the whole thing. Just kind of like I was like, that subdued male, almost half asleep male vocal. Yeah, like kind of stoned or sedated. Yeah, it's just like I maybe I've just heard too much of that and it's become kind of cliche in my mind. I don't know.
It's always cool when people reimagine a cover, And it's cool to do covers, true to the original too. Certainly, especially
Yeah.
if you sound good doing it like that. But like it's just extra cool to put your own twist on it. And I just felt like he really put his own twist on that one.
Oh no, for sure. I definitely agree that he put his own twist on it. It's just like I said.
What do you think, Mon? You want to say anything about this
I
one?
think it's really, really fantastic. Just Alip doing is like really, really, the tempo is really, really good, and everything is doing just on. I'm only wow. You know what I mean? Okay, Uncle, I just wanna say I think I need to sleep right now because
Sure.
it's here like 3 in the morning.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Thank you so much for being here
3 in
with
the
us.
morning now.
Thank
in-
you.
Yeah,
Thanks
it's
for-
in Bali, but I'm really happy, Uncle, and everybody here already invite me. I'm really thank you so much, and I hope one day maybe Uncle and everybody wanna come to Indonesia, especially in Bali. I just stay in Bali.
That'd be
Yes.
so much fun.
Yeah, I
Thank you
stay in
so-
Bali. and
thank you.
everything. Yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
And
Uncle,
I'll be
thank
sending you clips, bud. I'll be sending you clips when they're ready. So keep an eye out and let's keep in touch. Thank you so much for being here with us. Mon Prank,
Thank you.
everyone.
I'm waiting for
Nice
your
to meet
holiday,
you.
everything, guys.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you. This is so
Good to have-
awesome.
I
I'm
know.
So
So
grateful.
cool.
So grateful to have had Mon Prank today. We've got one more reaction we're going to do. Unless, of course, we have Sarah's pick we haven't even named yet. I don't know if we're going to have time for it because of everything. But we're gonna try. We're going to do Zoom Room Roulette and then Numb Linkin Park cover. This is my pick because we couldn't do Lingsir Wengi because Mon picked it. And since Mon picked Lingsir Wengi, we're going to do for my pick. Like I said, Linkin Park.
Right.
All right, so Zoom Room Roulette, guys. I'm here, everybody. But we're changing the room. We'll be right back. And I'm still here talking to y'all. I'm still here. Yeah. Let's put that card back on here while we're waiting for everybody to come back in here. Let's put that card back on. What do you say? I think we should. Let's do that. I got ways you can support the studio. 4 new ways. I'm going to take just this quick little 2-minute break here. Everybody will be
Let's have a conscious revolution, spiritual solution, mind pollution, continue evolution with a conscious revolution.
Yeah, I heard it too. I don't know what's going on, man.
Fire with fire, we crash and burn. Hate creates violence, and the cycle turns. Knowledge can save mankind. We're one with the divine. Calm, quiet minds. Our spirits fly. Are we sick of the powers that be controlling you and me? It's time that we see the path before our feet. Let's have a conversation.
And we're live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, everyone, we're back. Thanks again to Mon Prank channel for being here with us. An ungodly hour, staying up half the night to hang out with us and enjoy some Alip Bhasa while I have my morning coffee. Salam to all my Alipers, Kopi Mana Kopi. I'm drinking tons of coffee today, man. All this Alip, I love it. And we've got at least one more here. I don't know, depending on time. Numb. This is my pick. Linkin Park, everyone. Who has seen this?
I have not.
I don't remember.
I don't remember. Good answer. What about you, Eve? Have you seen this cover of Numb?
I don't remember. I mean, we might have reacted to it. I just can't remember. I think we reacted to what was it?
I showed Andy.
Who was she? It was another guitarist, and she was Indonesian.
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think pretty sure she did a cover of it, and we reacted to it.
That was What I've Done. Yeah, that was a different song. Okay. Linkin Park though, same band. Okay, cool. I'm super excited for this. I've already seen this one. Spoiler alert. I picked this one for you guys because I really like this one. And I'm not like a huge Linkin Park fan. Like, I'm not trying to say I think they suck or whatever. They were just never like my favorite band. And of the rap rockers, they're sort of in the middle for me. Like, I'm not saying I hate them or whatever, but like this song, it was I heard this before Josephine doing What I've Done, but this Numb cover is just reinvented the song for me. Like one thing about music is like the greatness of a song isn't determined by its original recording or production. Like, I honestly think the greatness of a song is more determined by its longevity and, like, how many people want to put their own spin on it and then create another hit out of it, And it's like something that people, are asking for and asking for and asking for and asking for. And, like, Numb wasn't on that list for me until I heard this. And now it's on that list for me because I just love how he takes and puts all the elements into the song into just a guitar part and blows your mind. So is there anything else you guys want to say before we mash the play button?
I'm ready.
Ready.
I was gonna say I grew up during that whole early alt metal thing, and it was. They weren't a band that I was necessarily too into. They're a little too popular for me. Even though I was into, like, I guess around that time, it was the Limp Bizkits. I don't know, from what I've seen, reinterpretations of their covers by other people, they're pretty good at reinterpreting it in a way that's makes it a little more interesting.
Yeah. I'm super excited for this. So, without further ado, Musicians Panel reacts to Numb, Linkin Park, Alip Bhasa fingerstyle cover. Here we go. I just
Beautiful.
love that.
I actually like that better than the original.
Right?
I definitely.
Yeah, that was.
For some reason, you're a little soft, Eve.
Is like.
There you go.
What was that? Hello.
Your cable might have been off or something. You're better now.
Okay, good. No, I was gonna say, it just, it seems to translate well to acoustic. Their music, I have tended in the past to turn off the radio whenever I hear this band, just because. Oh, I got super sick of them back in the day, and especially with that song "Closer." If you've ever heard it, I hate that song, but
That's my Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
yeah.
I'm walking along it. No, wait. No more copyright claims. Sorry. Can't do it.
Matthew.
Go on, guys.
But yeah, these acoustic reinterpretations really, I think for me, show the harmonic depth of the compositions, and despite like the trappings of the original, it actually shows that it's a well-constructed song.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. And it's like, that's what I was saying before we started, kind of like, to further hammer my point, is that I don't think that, a song should be judged by just literally just one version, and that's why somebody's like, oh, well, I already made that song. It's already done. I'm like, well, make a remix if you want to. I mean, not,
Yeah.
but you can always have different versions of songs. And if people were close to that, like, for example, Baker Street, like that song was released without a saxophone. It did nothing. Now I'm sort of tooting the horn a little bit here, literally, pun intended. But like when they put the saxophone on that song, then they re-released it, and then it was a smash hit. You know? And was it the saxophone itself that did it, or was it just that it needed that something, and it happened to be a saxophone? Either way, it's kind of the same thing, right? It just, there was that spot, and it was just empty, and it needed something cool, and something that would be like remembered forever, and that saxophone part did that, right? So the song Numb was never one of my favorites. I just never cared for the lead singer's tonality on it. It was, and I'm not saying I think
kind
he's a
of
bad
whiny.
singer. Right. It was like whiny, but with less class than like Axl Rose or something. Like whiny in an unappealing way to me. And then they mix it with the rap.
It's like teenage angst.
Yeah. Yeah, and maybe the vocals are better now with age, right? If you listen to them now, maybe it's better. If they could have, it's possible. But anyway, I'm just saying, it's teenagery, exactly. But the Alip version is just so polished and so smooth. And like, I just love those little triplets he throws in. Oh, I just love that. It comes out of nowhere, and that's not from that song. That's like a guitar thing. You know what I mean? That's like, right? That's like how many guitar players have used runs like that in songs? It's been, mimicked for 100 years or whatever. That's a standard kind of run, but it just fits there so perfect, gorgeous, like, right? I don't know. I love it. That's why I picked it. And my favorite part is the intro and the ending, where he's doing the percussion, the harmonics, and all that stuff all together, like the little drummery roll things. He's tapping on his guitar and doing this crazy stuff. It's just so otherworldly to me, because it's like, I'm still like, that's just one dude and a guitar. Like, what?
Like, how is he doing all
I've heard that at least 10 times now, and I'm still like, what?
Like I said, like it makes it seem like he's got a backtrack behind him, but he doesn't. Like, that's all him.
What? For a second there, I'm talking to the camera, like, oh wait, this microphone's deactivated. That's not going to do any good. Okay. I'm really going off on this one. Who wants to talk about this? Come on, let's pass it around.
There are there are few songs that for me I use in a way I listen to when I need to let it out, let things out. Like for example, when I listen to one of Nirvana songs, some of Nirvana songs, some of Guns N' Roses songs, some of the Pretty Reckless songs, and Numb is one of them that I used to listen to just to be like, ah! And put all out, you know. And this version of Alip basically made me feel like, I don't know, made me feel a lot in different ways, not just in I'm angry and I need to exercise my demons, but in a way that it touched my feelings, you know. So yeah, made me very emotional.
Right on. Yeah, it's a good performance. It really is.
I want to go back and listen to the original band now because it's been so long since I've heard it. Yeah, like I would react. Yeah, I would react to that. I just haven't heard them in a long time.
Hey, I was thinking maybe I'll do some pick on an alt metal tune. I mean, besides Linkin Park, for one of the next reactions to throw at you. I'm not sure what band yet because there's a lot. Possibly the Deftones. Well, stay tuned.
Right on. My brother-in-law, he loves the Deftones. That's like his band for rock anyway.
White Pony is a great record for anybody. I mean, just like because of its diversity and the fact that they tried to separate themselves from that whole new metal, alt metal crowd by doing something kind of artsy, but still, you know, kind of, it's still alt metal, but they did it with like they were just like, yeah, screw the industry. We're going to do what we want, and they put out White Pony, and it's an amazing record.
Right on. Right on. Well, we can check them out, definitely. I know Spencer would appreciate that if we did react to the Deftones. So, yeah, that's my brother-in-law. Yeah. Any other comments about Numb?
No, that was pretty awesome.
All right, so Sarah, are we going to close up, or are you going to give us a pick?
I chose one actually.
Cool.
I chose one. Actually, I had help from some people in the chat.
Ooh.
Specifically, a G Kitaro. He helped me pick this one. I sent you on Facebook already.
Okay, I see it. So I just need to send it to everybody. Then give me one moment. Go ahead and introduce for us.
I haven't heard this one yet, but I believe I'm gonna be amazed and mind blown as usual.
Well, I'm excited about this one.
Oh yeah. I did a double react to this with Kyle.
Yeah, so I don't think I have heard this one yet.
Have you heard the original, Carrie?
I don't remember, but okay.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Europe's a pretty good band in general. As far
shout out
as
to
like the, I mean, sorry, but I was gonna say that, yeah, no, I mean everybody knows the Final Countdown and maybe this song as a minor hit, but they wrote some pretty good songs in the 80s before that. I think they ended up dissolving at like 3 years after the Final Countdown came out or something like that, and then I think they reunited in the early 2000s or something. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, solid band.
Right on.
Nice.
Well, I was gonna say, you know, it wasn't as crucial as some that we listened to the original on this one. I didn't feel so.
Yeah.
You know, let's mash it. Anything anybody wants to say before we hit Sarah's pick?
Yes, shout
Ah,
out to GK Taro for helping me picking this one.
Yeah, shout out
cool.
Ashi.
All right.
Excellent. Yeah, this is a good one. I liked it. And so, without further ado, musicians panel reacts to Europe, Carrie, Alip Bata's fingerstyle cover. Here we go.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
Woo!
So that one's like, Carrie, Carrie, something like that. It's like the theme, and it's
I saw
nice.
you and Kyle's reaction to the double reaction
Mhm.
in the suggestions. Like, yeah, it's like just
Yeah.
right there as the second pick.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, that video did pretty well.
Cool.
Yeah, and I love how he uses that little pinky nail in his right hand to make that little rim shot sound when he's not able to use his thumb for the main one on the sixth string, or his thumbnail rather. He's using that pinky nail, and it's just
Yeah. Definitely.
it's so neat. It's just it's just a little touch, just that little flick on the wood, but it just makes so much of a difference.
It does. Oh.
Yeah, that's a nice mellow closer, especially if you're one of my Alipers, Salam Alipers, who've been drinking the Kopi to stay up late to try
Yeah.
to watch this. We still got 69 viewers. That's still pretty good. I'll tell you
Wow.
what. Yeah.
Thanks,
I,
you
wa-
guys.
I wonder how many out there are just like crapping themselves from all the coffee.
Oh no! Oh my goodness.
I don't know, like with coffee, it just makes my stomach kind of like not to it's not to be disgusting, but yeah, it just
Oh god.
it doesn't agree with my stomach.
I'm a tea person.
Somebody's saying to change the lyrics to Sarah.
Huh? Oh.
But that's a different song, guys.
I know. I was like,
Get it right. That's a Jefferson Starship song. Right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That's
There is only Jefferson Airplane in my mind.
Well, I always liked that song. I don't know. It's a little bit cheesy, but I have good memories of that song. It's a good song. It's got a good hook. It's really easy to sing along. So we don't want to change Carrie to Sarah because Sarah already has her own song. So let's just sing that one for her. How about that?
there you go.
There you go. And
There you
I'm
go.
gonna make sure that I shout out to all the chats here. I'm gonna be here for a while.
I know you
It's
got
really
like
cool.
there was a few
And I
times
keep
where
watching usually.
yeah, where I was watching the song and then my phone like it would go woo, 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 woo. I was like, oh my god.
We're making it, guys. We're making it. We're making
Yeah.
it to the big time where the chat is a blur. Yeah.
I just hit 1400 today, so
Congratulations.
I was like, oh my god, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
That's
you.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's really cool. So, any more comments about Carrie, Elite Bata cover?
Just love listening to it. Love it.
Yeah.
Solid closer.
Yeah. Good closer.
Yeah. I mean, like, I have to pick up my daughter from camp this week and next week. My daughter. This is a tangent. Tangent alert. Okay, my daughter. She hasn't been able to be in school because of COVID. She was cast in a play last year. They didn't get to do it. Then this year she was supposed to do a musical, and they just didn't even have school. It was like homeschool the whole year.
Oh.
So yeah. So for her birthday, we got her this. She gets to be in a musical. So
Cool.
she's what she wants. So yesterday was the first day. So we're driving her, 40 minutes or whatever, a couple times a day to go pick her up and take her to this camp so she can be in a musical and sing and dance and act. And so it's really cool.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. So I can't stay all day either, but I would love to do more because I just love Alip so much. And
I know.
like I've never listened to an Alip Bata anything and felt the same or worse afterwards. Like I always feel better after I listen to any Alip.
That's true.
Now there's different Alips for different moods.
Absolutely.
So-
Yes, definitely.
In a certain moment, a certain Alip may be more fitting than another, may help you feel even more better than another one in a certain mood. But then in a different mood, you might like that other one better, right? Just depending on how you're feeling. But every single one of his arrangements is just so well put together. And somebody was saying in the comments that in addition to his full-time job, he'll work for 2 weeks on every song. Like,
Holy.
yeah, just like making the arrangement, just like practicing it, just like getting used to
Wow.
it before he even considers
lot of
recording it. Each song he'll spend 2 weeks of his free time on.
Oh my God.
That's so cool.
So I mean, what you can see, he's paying attention to the details,
Right.
Yeah, he is.
right? You can see that. It's I don't even have to say it. It's apparent. And then by making it look easy, that's that level of rehearsal that it's like, I got this. You don't have to think about
Yeah.
it. Muscle memory takes over and it just happens through you. and he's
Right.
got both of those. So that's why I'm so captivated by him, and I keep coming back to him. I'm so grateful again to Mon Prank for coming on. Mon Prank
Oh, it
is
was so
possibly Alip's
nice.
biggest
Yeah.
supporter, at least the one I've found. He's incredible. He's super nice and friendly. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel.
Definitely.
Mon Prank is awesome. His channel is dedicated to Alip Bhasa, and he does all kinds of really cool podcasts. Meets up with people on Omegle, and a lot of times it's really funny what they do. So I hope
cool.
that hope we have him back again, and it was
Yeah,
really an
fingers
honor to
crossed.
have Mon Prank. So it was also an honor to have my fam here, Jennifer Valaquette, Sara Olsen, and Evelyn Holland. Make sure you guys all subscribe to all of my sister's pages here, all three of them. They need your subscriptions. All three of them, definitely. And you can like this stream for me. It's going to come around again when I finish the chats, so you guys can see all these again tomorrow after you get some sleep, if you missed the first part or whatever. And there's 4 ways you guys can support the channel. I got to do this, guys. I'm sorry. I need support in order to keep this channel going, in order to keep my live streams going. I need income. And the assistance is ending, and I'm running down to the wire here, and I need your help. So please support the studio. Patreon, you get exclusive weekly bonus content. Patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio. LiberaPay.com/Matthews Music if you want to support weekly and have no fees taken out. That all goes to me except for the transfer fees. BuyMeACoffee.com. You can pay for my coffee for my next live stream. Just a one-time, no commitment. /Matthews Music.
I am a goddamn coffee.
And and at Venmo at Matthews Music, you can also send me a tip there. You can super chat right now. You can send the studio $1 to get ahead of the line. There's none. There's not even one super chat dollar ahead of you. So if you want to go first, send your super chat right now. Jump the line. All right, everybody. I'm gonna say goodbye to my fam here. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next week. And I'll see you chatters all here in just a second. And
Thank
I'll
you,
see you
Matthew.
guys next
Bye.
time.
Thank you, guys. Thanks, Matthew.
On the sound live. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I'll see you next time. But I'm still here. I'm still here. You know that I'm still here. Yes, it's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. There we goes the camera. Okay. All right. This is really fun, guys. I really appreciate y'all being here with me. And I am going to do the chats. But before I do the chats, I just need a little tiny little break here so that I can get some more water and drain my Lizzie. So if you guys don't mind, we're going to go to a card here for just a moment.
Express how I feel for you. I must confess, I need to be bold. I regret my waiting to say I want you to hold. Will I be too late? My fears have got the best of me. I'm panicking and I need a drink. My tears are possessed by insanity. How on earth am I supposed to think? Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. You would be my worst nightmare. What if you fall for another man? What if he sweeps you off your feet? What if by the time you come back, someone someone has taken you from me. How would I survive? My fears have got the best of me. I'm panicking and I need a drink. My tears are possessed by insanity. How on earth am I supposed to think? Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. Losing you would be my worst nightmare. Without you in my life, I'm lonely and scared. Losing you would be my worst nightmare. Let's have a conscious revolution, spiritual solution, mind pollution, continue evolution with a conscious revolution. Yeah. We can't fight fire with fire, we crash and burn. Hate creates violence, and the cycle turns. Knowledge can save
And I'm back in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Quiet mind.
Hello, everyone. I'm back here to do your chat. That's right. We're going to do the chat now because it's chat time. Chat time, chat time, chat time, chat time. Yes, it's chat time now. Yes, it's chat time now. Gonna give a shout out, gonna give a shout out, gonna give a shout out now. Cause it's chat time now. Cause it's chat time now, 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 now. Okay, here we go, chat time. Starting off with Lucky Mahalo. At Jennifer's music page, he sends an emoji with a smiley and hearts. So nice. And Jennifer's music page says, hi, heart, with this nice smiley heart-eyed emoji. I'm not going to identify every single emoji, guys. I'm sorry. Proms says, Sara, smile for us, please. Yes, Sarah's smile is very nice. I enjoy it. Aji Kitaro channel. I numb with you at Lucky Mahalo. Yes, Numb is an awesome one. And Proms says, ha ha, not the best smile, Sara. And Fami says, at Sara Olsen, come closer to the camera, please. Hey, late night. I know you guys are, I know what you're thinking. I know. Okay. M. Nizar says, Sara, if you want to taste Indonesian coffee, just tell me. It's all caps. So I think he means it. So Sara, you want to try Indonesian coffee? You've got an offer there. I'd take it. Okay. Kivlan Zane says, Sara sweet. And K4 Suit Jipun says, hi. Proms says, Gigal, folks. Sara. I love having Sara on the show. Definitely. It's a pleasure. Lucky Mahajo. Bro, Aji Kaitaro channel. Don't forget, always remember Leone, bro. Shout out to Lucky. Apriandi Gandhi says Sidap. Okay, all right. Sidap. And Kah Gantong says Pretty Jennifer. Yes, I enjoy having Jennifer as well. And K Forset Japun cries. And Fami, shout out to Fami, one of my really awesome helpers. Fami keeps an eye on the chat and makes sure everything's on the up and up for me. I really appreciate that, helping me with the moderation of this channel. If any of you would like to help me to moderate this channel, just reach out to me. Once I get to know you, I'll hook you up. And I really could appreciate lots of people checking on the chat for me. So Fami says, at proms bobo geek. I don't know. I don't know what that is, but it's something funny, I guess. And I know On says, hey, beautiful Sara Olsen. Don't forget, we are waiting for your collaboration with Alip. Yeah, Sarah's a busy girl. She's working in film. She's working in modeling. She's working in music. I mean, this girl she's a threat, and she's really doing well. So, I would personally love to see Sara do more on YouTube and more with Alip specifically. But she's got her Instagram things going on, her modeling, and she's got her TikTok things going on. She's busy. So let's hope that it's soon. Let's and shout out Sara. Make sure you get on that. We got Alipers want it. Hashtag Alipers. I want it. Okay. K4 Suit Japon. Shout out. Karamas. And Prama says, ha ha ha. It must be something cool, funny. Jennifer's music page says, aw, thanks. And Fami says, Alipers. Gambaler Samua. And Prom says, please welcome Sara Olsen. Aji Kitaro channel. I still do at Lucky Mahajo. On Numb. Yes. Cole Rossid. I don't even know what that is. Sorry. Shout out to Cole. Coleel. Shout out to Coleel. Kivian Zane. Mon Mana Sarayana. That sounds cool. K for such a point. So smooth. Just like my skin. Okay. More information than I needed right there. Okay there. K for such. Okay. A little bit more information than I wanted. Okay. I don't want so much information about all that. All right. Prom says, Sara, one more smile, please. Well, with Sara, you can never get enough smiles. Yes. Actually, with any lovely lady, and you can never get enough smiles. So, Kopi mana kopi. Okay. So, Fami. Oh, wait. K Forasut says a bunch of smiley faces. And Fami says, Et Kolil Rosid. Walalakum salam. Sorry, I can't read. There's too many letters. Okay. This is cool stuff, though. It involves coffee and prayer. Thank you. And K Forsit is Bobo Jum Bobo. Bobo Jum Bobo. And Kolil Rosid says, Alhamdulillah Montop. Montop. I know that one. Montop, Alip is Montop. That's why we did this whole stream. And Fami says, at K Fursut, salam. And Lucky Mahaho 86 bro at Aji Kaitaro channel. And Aji Kaitaro channel says, top interpretation about Alip's arranged Numb. You're the best, Matt. Oh, thank you, Aji. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate Alip, at face value. So I appreciate that. Moving on, Mantle Tao Peak says Mantle. K Forsut says Alip Bata is masters. Yes, I agree. Kolil Royasid Sara smiles. And Saban Bhasa did Garen cover. Okay, cool. That's a good suggestion. I like that. Noted. Proms. Sapanagi. Nungis? I don't know. Iman, shout out. Montop. Kopi Monokopi. I like cold brew. You can buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. Cold brew for me usually costs about $5. You can hook me up. I appreciate that. Next up, Cole says some more stuff. So shout out to Kolil. Proms can't sleep well tonight. No Sara voice. You want Sara to sing you to sleep? Sara to sing you a lullaby? Yeah. Well, I'll sing the song about Sara. Sara! Sorry, you don't want to hear that. Okay. Aji Kaitaro. This is Sara Olsen giving her a flower. Yeah. Pretty flowers for the pretty lady. Dedi Aisha. Mantap Jiwa. Mas 01Y. Sadap. And Fami is thank you. Salam Alipers. Fami says, Salam Alipers. Health and long life to all my Alipers. Apologize if I don't say all the things you guys want me to say often enough in my streams. I know there's a whole bunch of phrases you guys want me to say, and it's not hard, but I'm just a really busy guy juggling all these people coming in and out of the rooms, their internet troubles, and managing everybody's pics on Facebook Messenger. And this is a lot of work, guys. I've really stumbled and fallen a lot, and even today I didn't realize that Alip was locked, and I had to make everything look funny. And I mean, but you live and you learn, and you go and you grow, and you learn from doing, you know. And so I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here with me. We still got 44 people here with me. That's a record for chat. So if you're enjoying yourself, mash that like button, please. Let's get even more people in here and get lots of people to see it on the restream, which will be starting really soon as I finish with all your excellent chats. Next up, Sandy Sopian. Mantap. Kopi mana kopi. Kopi mana kopi. I like mine a cold brew. I like mine a cold brew with nothing added. I like it black and nothing but coffee. Maybe little water. Kopi mana kopi. Yeah, that's my Kopi mana kopi song. I just made it up. Copyright 2021. Oh, Khalil, but Sara Olsen is laughing. Is it Carrie or Sara? I hear Sara, not Carrie. Shout out to Proms. Good comment. Jennifer's music page says, Kopi mana kopi. And An says, I'm sorry, everyone. I'll excuse myself here now. It's 2 a.m. Tomorrow I have to go to school. An, you're good. Thank you for being here. Jennifer's music page says, thanks for watching, On. And Mas101Y says, Carrie. Oh, Carrie, Sara. Ka Gantang says some stuff about Alip Bata, many harmonic and traditional songs from Indonesia. I love that. I want more. Suggest more traditional songs from Indonesia, guys. Khalil gives me some more emojis. And Terafami is Montop. Tau Peak, Sara Olsen, Kopi mana kopi. A Kopi mana kopi. I actually need to write that into a song. Why not? Like, that would be cool. And then maybe like I could go ahead and we could have it on for the quick break song. You know what I mean? Like whenever we like have to go to like, you know, use the bathroom real fast and just take we'll be right back short leaf card. Maybe I'll make a Kopi mana kopi card. Huh? A Kopi mana kopi. A Kopi mana kopi. Huh? Would you guys like that? Give me a chat if you'd like that. All right. Moving on. Rahim Hemli Hawang. Shout out. Just to change. Carrie to Sara in the lyrics. Okay, that's a popular change. Proms. Guys, since now 2 a.m., I excuse. Gotcha. Crayon Shinchan. Hi. Thank you for a reaction to Alip Bata. And thank you, Crayon Shinchan, for being here. Shout out. Proms, by all. Big kiss from Indonesia. Yeah. Kolio Royo said, thank Matt. You're welcome. Tau Peak, Tarima Kasih. Matthew, music lesson reaction. I'm glad you like the reactions. Thank you for being here. Tau, shout out to Tau Peak. Ajikataro, Matt, still the best. Carrie means Carrie. Sara means Sara. Yep. On says, I appeared again. For some reason, my eyes didn't want to close. All I could see in my mind was Sara Olsen. Ooh, Sara. Okay, wait, that's enough. Rahim Hemli Awang. Bye-bye. And On gives a bunch of cups of coffee. Sara Olsen says to On, aw, you're so sweet. Go to bed now. You have school tomorrow. Good night, lovely. Just like a good lady. And Jen, DHIS, Aliper, Jakarta. Give a thumbs up, everybody. Sara Olsen says, bye, lovely people. See you soon. Thank you so much, Sarah, for being here. Thank you, Mon Prank, for being here. Thank you, Jennifer Valaquette, for being here. Thank you, Evelyn Holland, for being here. This has been one of my best streams ever. Even though I know there's static on my microphone, and I know I need to fix it. See? I just did it. I know I need to fix it, but this has still been a great stream, and I really appreciate y'all being here. On gives a bunch of cool emojis, as he does. Kusnawi at my name is Cuss Info. Hey, my name is Cuss. I'll just call you Cuss. Is that all right? Can I call a Coos? Coos. Cuss sounds bad, like you're swearing. I don't want to call you Cuss. I'll call you Coos. Wow, nice, man. And On says a bunch of cool stuff. Every time I face a beautiful woman, I immediately feel weak. Lucky Mahaho is crying, laughing, and smiling. And Lucky Mahaho gives love and waves and prayers. I'm almost to the present moment. Keep those chats coming to keep me here. On says prayer and gives lots of applause. And Estu says some cool stuff. I don't know what it is, bro. And Fami Bauzier. Grounda. I don't know what that says. Thank you, Fami. And Alip Bhasa. Alip Batu. That's not Alip Bhasa. I thought maybe Alip Bhasa was watching this. No, it's Alip Batu. Ani Heidir Pakdi. That's cool. Roni says some cool stuff. Thank you for being here. Shout out to Roni. Shout out to Alip Batu. I just did, Alip Batu. I just mentioned you. I just mentioned you right now. And thank you to Kusnawi. We're calling you Koos. That's right. Thank you, Koos. I appreciate you being here. Peace, everyone. I'm out of chats now. So shout out to everyone that's been here today. Shout out to Alip Bhasa for making such incredible music. I love Alip Bhata's guitar playing. I love his arrangements, the way that he puts things together, the way that he adds the percussion and the bass and the harmony and the melody all in such a perfect way. Each song is crafted to be its own unique thing. And, you know, some may be more for others, right? Like Eve didn't really care for the Jack Johnson-y vibe, quote, like on the Scorpions You and I cover, right? The little swing that I fell in love with and I thought was incredible, that little micro swing. Eve didn't like it that much. Eve liked the Scorpions version better. But then on Numb, Eve was like, wow, Numb, holy crap, Alip is way better than the original. So, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's something for everyone with Alip Bhasa. He does such an incredible variety, and no matter what he plays, everything he plays makes me left feeling better at the end. I really enjoy it. All of it. Every single one. There's not been one song that I felt the same when I was finished listening to it. It always improves my mood, no matter what my mood. And like I said to Sarah and everybody, my mood, it differs which songs will benefit me the most. That makes sense. Just like you, certain moods you're in for a certain song, and they help you feel the most better. But Alip is always healing, no matter what, anytime. And so I know it's the middle of the night here for y'all, so I'm going to let you all go. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. And you can get music lessons with me at MatthewsMusicLessonStudio.com. If you want to learn from me, I will teach you over the internet. All you need is a good internet connection and a device and your instrument or your voice. You can support my channel for weekly videos exclusively at patreon.com/MatthewsMusicLessonStudio. You can also support the channel weekly at the nonprofit LiberaPay. So you can send me a donation weekly to keep content flowing your way and to help me to fund to make better gear so I can have better quality streams and get rid of this dang static that I have to figure out because I can't hear it. Buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. If you want to fund the show, you can always just buy my coffee. This is a real expense I drink coffee and I pay for it. So buymeacoffee.com/MatthewsMusic. And finally, Venmo at Matthews Music. 4 new ways to support the channel to help to keep me on the air for you all and supporting Alip Bhasa. Okay, so got a couple final chats to finish up. Irvan Yanuar, shout out from Indonesia. Shout out here from Portland, Oregon. Shout out to you. On says, good job, Uncle Matthew. And shout out, bye-bye. Alip Batu, thank you. I love your channel. I love your name. I thought it said Alip Bata for a second, but it's Alip Batu. That's cool. I like it. So I'm assuming 2 is a different letter of the alphabet, the Arabic alphabet, I'm guessing. I don't know. Anyway, Fami says, thanks, Matthew. Thanks, everybody. See you. And so with that, I'll see you all next time. And thank you for joining me on The Sound Live. Thank you guys so much. I love doing this show for y'all. And so now, I have to go. That means I have to press the stop button while 48 people are watching. I've never done this before. I've never stopped a stream with so many people watching before. What am I going to do? I'm panicking a little bit. I don't know how to handle this. Oh my goodness. Please smash that like button for me. Especially if you like my theatrics and my camera tricks. I really appreciate it. Feed my ego a little bit by mashing that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to Mon Prank. Subscribe to all of my friends, Alip Bata. Subscribe to Jennifer's music page, Evelyn Holland, and Sara Olsen. And that's it for The Sound Live.